Ladies and folks, can I just have your attention for a couple of minutes here? Notice I don't have the mic. I don't have any history for you at the minute. But whenever we have someone celebrating a little special day on board, we like to do what we can to embarrass that person, to kind of single them out and make them feel as so comfortable as possible. So it is a birthday, but I might get to something else in a minute. But folks, we have a birthday downstairs. On this table right here. What's the name?
Polly.
Polly. Polly, yeah, folks, it's Polly's birthday, folks. Okay, so on the count of 3, 2, 1, we all know the song. We're going to sing Polly a very big happy birthday, folks. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Polly. Happy birthday to you. Have the pride to be as well. What's the name? What's the name? Abigail? Abigail, folks. It's Abigail, so she's right to me. So a round of applause for Abigail.
Do you want to practice walking on the aisle? That's a good idea, maybe. I think maybe just a practice run. Relax. Awesome. That's nice. Yeah. Mini celebration up there. On the other bus. We all let me take.
Yeah, there's no rush, but if you're finished, would you like to? Sure, yeah. Guys, there's a lot of time, but if you like to take a bus. Taking the pose, there's no issue for yourself. And guys, would you like to take a bus? Once left, it's hardly anything left. That's all I like to do anyway. My favourite chair, I like to see you again today. Thank you.
Voila. You're still wearing your hat.
Yeah, I killed it. I didn't get like 4 marks. I did the lips on. If you're all finished, can I take this tray away? Sure, yeah. I'll just get it out of your way.
there. That's what 6 months in. Up there is Belfast. Yeah, that's the garden. Just turn right there. Yeah, that's the garden. Okay. And then this here is the lake.
Well, folks, I'm back to chat to you about our tour topic of the day and where we are now, guys. Okay, so just come on to O'Connell Street now, pretty much the main street here in Dublin, guys. Okay, and the main thing you could say, I suppose you could say, is that what can only be described as a joint needle, which sits right in the middle of O'Connell Street, guys. Okay, you're gonna get to see it coming up on our right-hand side. I'll point down for you guys. But this joint needle, it's called the Spire. It stands just under 400 feet tall, and it costs us over €4 million to make. Now, I wasn't too sure who was standing outside government buildings with their picket signs and all that, asking for a giant spike in the middle of our city, but we got one. Okay. Now, I just told you it's called the Spire. If you stop anybody on the street, ask what's that big pointy thing in the middle of O'Connell Street, they tell you it's the Spire. But the Spire is not its official name. Its official name is the Millennium Monument of Light. Yeah. Now, you probably think to yourself, with a name like that, Jesus must light the thing every weekend, and maybe for St. Patrick's Day or something like that. But no, guys, the only time we ever lit up the Millennium Monument of Light was in 2015 as a giant blue lightsaber for the premiere of Star Wars in the local cinema. Yeah, and I won't lie, greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, a bit of homework there, folks, to look up, literally just give a little Google search, Spire lit up as a giant blue lightsaber. You won't regret it, folks. It's absolutely fantastic, guys. Okay, now, folks, we're kind of just flying down this street, but folks, have a little look around. You might notice this is quite a wide street. In fact, O'Connell Street is the widest city street in Europe. Yeah, those of you well-travelled, you're probably thinking, no, this fella has no idea what he's talking about. It's the Champs-Élysées in France or something like that. Well, no, we went on a technicality because the Champs-Élysées is an avenue, whereas O'Connell Street is a street, hence the name street, guys. Okay? So you get out your phone, look up widest city street in Europe, O'Connell Street will come up, guys. Okay? And next time you get that question right in the little pub quiz, you'll think of the fella chatting away to you on the T-bus around Dublin, folks. Okay? Now, folks, again, we're just kind of flying down here. That was my tour topic for you guys. Short and sweet little topic. What's going to happen now as well? We might come around with some takeaway boxes we actually already have. If you want any last drink refills, folks, don't hesitate to ask. We might come around, clean your trays and plates and stuff like that. So around about 15 minutes or so left in the tour, folks. Okay, thanks very much, guys.
Awesome. just up there. What's that? Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, that's right. Right. Just get that head right out there.
Orange juices, of course.
Yeah. Right back to the lippy. Yeah.
Back to Lippy.
Lippy's just here. Nice. And you look left, you look towards where we went for a show. Graduation. Convention Centre, Jeannie Johnson, and all that stuff there. Yeah. Comic Con. Yeah. Abigale's just in the left there. Yeah. Yeah. You can see CHQ. You see CHQ building. It looks like warehouses. 4 warehouses inside each other. You know, epic. They were actually both I know, and that's just rough water. That's that neck.
The way you're all set up.
I am.
In there.
This is nice.
He's been broke, but that's why it's not stable anymore. It's normally rotates like 360. So there's no battery. We rotate the battery like.
Oh, it's like you have to plug it in, or like you have to
No, just put the battery in it.
and then like it will rotate.
So there's
You
no
bought from
battery.
Amazon? No.
It's been a while. I can't even remember. It's about 5-6 years now. Oh, in AliExpress.
Ali.
Oh yeah, it'll be over there.
It's in Shein. It's in. You have to have the book, the modern one now, so you can get it in Shein. It's really nice, but it's due for change anyways. But
Yeah, you need. Yeah, it's nice.
that's not really mine. But it's okay.
Yes, you know. Thank you so much.
I have an email about I'll write it out for you. I'm gonna double check with her and I think I know that we
Did I even take picture? I'm not sure I took picture. I didn't snap my side. I'm not sure.
So much fun.
No, it's not have. I would like that. Like before the last couple of years.
Yeah, in fact, this was last weekend.
That's good.
You got it yet? But it wasn't last weekend, it's this weekend. It's awesome!
I'll be the
We did. And we had a nice dinner.
So, Bridal get her very
No way.
3 years. 3 years. 3 years. Well, no, her email on her mother. She's the loveliest person you will ever meet. Absolutely.
Excellent. You got a reference to Molly and Ella on the way out.
Yeah, exactly. Genuinely, email her. That's a side hotel and never send her name or email. I know, but I want to go to the I'd say
She was a secondary school's best friend.
she was my second week to me and her.
Oh, is this the one? I remember you talking about
This is Westwood Road. Trinity. Oscar Wilde was born there, but then his family moved around, and so they lived just on the corner. Yeah. This building here, Mark, see that building? That was the
Well, folks, I'm back to chat to you about our last little topic of the day again. The time is flying, but anyway. So yeah, having a look around, folks, you might notice the streets have gotten a little bit wider, the house is a little bit taller. We've just entered an area of Dublin known as Georgian Dublin, folks. Okay, now Georgian Dublin was home to some very, very famous Irish people, folks. I do believe we're going to take a left, but keep an eye on the left as we turn around the corner. You can kind of see it there at the minute. The first house on the left hand side was Oscar Wilde's house, guys. Okay, so if you don't know who Oscar Wilde was, he was a very, very famous Irish poet, playwright, literature type of guy, similar to your James Joyce's and the likes, guys. Okay, and as we turn the corner as well, folks, having a look at directly across from Oscar's house, there's a statue of him sitting on a little rock looking over his childhood home. So perfect timing with the traffic lights. Absolutely fantastic. So folks, Oscar's house on the left, there we go. Oh, they're pushing away, I don't believe this. Folks, look right very quickly, you're going to get to see it for a second. There's a statue of him there.
There he is.
There he is, there, yeah. No, the buses are kind of blocking there.
Abigail, remember his face.
So, yeah, there's a statue of him sitting in this part, yeah, on our right-hand side. This here is Marion Square Park, guys. I would argue Marion Square Park's a little bit of a hidden gem in Dublin City, guys. So we've been to the Phoenix Park. We've picked you up at St. Stephen's Green. They're pretty much the two main parks here in Dublin. But again, Marion Square Park's a little more hidden, a little bit more in the background. Twice a week, this park hosts some very, very cool events. So actually, there's something on at the minute. There's like a literacy festival or something like that going on at the minute. So that's why you can see. Oh, literacy. What am I saying? Literature festival. Sorry, guys. That shows you my literacy anyway. It's not up to scratch. Yeah, that's shocking. Anyway, yeah, so literature festival, my bad. Yeah, Holly has corrected me there. Apologies, folks. So there's a literature there, I can say, yeah, literature, yeah, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on at the minute. But outside these kind of big events, there's always stuff going on. So outside these kind of main events going on, every Sunday, local artists hang up their artwork there. So you can see like the black surrounding fence in there. Local artists hang up their artwork there every Sunday, guys. And as well, every Thursday, they host a world food fair here as well. So if you guys are in town next Thursday, I'm gonna imagine that'll be probably finished. You can pop down to Market Square. It's usually around lunchtime, around like 11 to 2 or 3-ish. Pop down, get yourself a bit of food. hopefully the weather's nice and get yourself a bit of grub, certain nursery, then something like that. It's a cool little thing to do if you get the chance, folks. Now, guys, all this what I'm saying, alludes to this idea that this area of Dublin is a good area of Dublin for culture and stuff like that. So there you go, folks. Yeah. Now guys, I'm from Dublin, obviously you can tell by the accent, guys, I'm very, very familiar with this area, but I also know I won't be living here anytime soon, guys, again. So me and the team, we googled house prices recently, and there was a house sold in this area last month for 10.5 million euro. Yeah, very, very expensive stuff. So you're not from this area, thinking to yourself, this looks lovely, I wouldn't mind moving into here. Unless you have 10 million in the back pocket, I'd start to look elsewhere, folks. And for this same reason, a lot of the buildings around here have been repurposed into government buildings, embassies, Airbnbs, hotels, stuff like that, since kind of Joe so can't really afford to live here anymore. But folks, going back to the Georgian era itself. So this area of Dublin was established during the Georgian era. So we're talking 17th to the 1800s, and the people that lived in this area, they were known as Georgian Dubliners, folks. Okay, now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Georgian Dubliners, folks. Okay, and it must be important to know that these people were very, very wealthy, guys. Okay, and it's like that this money, it got to their head a little bit, guys. So the Georgian Dubliners were very kind of pretentious, very showy off, very materialistic sort of people. Think of your Keeping Up with the Joneses, think of your Bridgerton on Netflix. This is what these people are all about, showing off and keeping up appearances at the heart of their culture, guys. Okay, and as we drive up the street, I'm going to give you a couple of examples of how this materialistic sort of culture is reflected in the houses, folks. Have a look at the houses on our right and look at the windows. You might notice the downstairs windows tend to be bigger, and as you go up the house they tend to get smaller. Now there's a couple of different reasons for that. The first reason being, if you kept your downstairs window nice and big, that way you could show off your chandelier, your grandfather clock, your grand, so on and so forth. So whoever's walking past can have a little look into John's house, see his nice big chandelier and think, geez, he must be very wealthy, he must have a lot of money. So that's exactly what they did. And who are we waving at there? There's someone upstairs, is there? We're making a stay there. He's gonna go home to wait with that now and say. There you go, yeah. But folks, the windows again, so the first three sounds classic. Yeah, so the second reason the windows are the way they are is that there was a tax. There was a tax on glass and windows as well, folks. So the Georgian Dubliners didn't want to pay all this nasty tax, but they still wanted to show off all their expensive stuff. You can imagine with a nice way now you can show off all your stuff up to the spot, wouldn't have to pay as much tax. So there you go. This is actually for you when you're talking about a daylight robbery comes up. Whoever heard that, so there you go, folks. Yeah. But folks, have a look at the houses again on our right. You'll see more as you go up this street and more examples. But they all look very similar. They're very hard to tell apart. And there is a reason for this. There's rules and regulations. Excuse me, folks. There's rules and regulations as to what you can do with your house during this time. But just tells you how pretentious, how showy off it is to Georgian Dubliners were. So let's say John, let's call him John. And he fancies himself as the biggest cheese in the neighborhood. He fancies himself as the wealthiest person. What could he do to kind of show that off? Or the most expensive one. I couldn't really do much to check those things. But look at the steps outside the house on the right and the left. They both, they're not all the same. So see how even her screaming or crying or anything like that, and you're thinking, how can I kind of help out the team? Well, a kind review, it does go a long way online, guys. Okay, the reviews, kind of like our currency in tourism world, if you will. You probably looked at reviews before you come on this, so yeah, they're very, very important to us, and we thank you in advance for that. Now, if you're filling out that review, you may as well pop our names in there, which is good for our egos, if not else. It's definitely good for my ego in here. But yeah, the names again. So my name is Aaron. I was your tour guide and host. Yeah, our fellow host downstairs, we had Holly and Ella, sorry, it took me a second there, and we had Pat driving the bus. If you're filling out that review, don't forget about Pat. If it wasn't for him, we'd be sitting on a park bus for an hour serving you tea. It doesn't quite have the same effect. We need Pat to get us around. Now, let's say you really enjoyed your tour. Well, donations to the private Guinness Fund are always accepted, but never expected. If we come as you leave in the off chance. But let's say you did not enjoy your tour. Let's say you had an absolutely horrible time and you're filling out that review. Well, my name is Carl, folks. Thank you very much for joining us, guys, again. And my last note, guys, before I let you go, those cups you're all drinking from, they're yours to keep. Yeah, so they're yours to keep, yeah. So if you've already stuffed them into your handbags or jackets, you can take them out now. We won't be searching you on the way out. Yeah, we won't be searching you guys, okay? But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. We're going to be around the corner now in just a second. Myself or another member of the team will let you know we're parked and safe to go. And thanks a million again, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
We're 50 parked and Queens to go. Do make sure you get everything with you guys. Thanks so much for joining us and have a lovely rest of your day.
Thank you.
Right. Now, you right?
Okay. With my phone or? Okay. The Bridal girls.
Enjoy the rest of it.
Abigail has to be at the can't be at the corner. Oh, it's just the hair. It's just the way this one. You just swap it. You just keep that. Now comes this. Yes, I have. Sorry. Perfect, yeah.
My next
This is lovely. I'm going to do a YouTube video. Jeez, their hair, I love that. Alright. Sorry, I'm not understanding. Slow video. All right, girls, start going.
Outside. Yes, we come out.
Okay. Let me take it. It's for them, no?
No, it's for you to bring to here.
I don't know. Okay. So,
We are coming.
Orange, you're all good. Take your time.
take your time, girls. It's your day. Okay, I'm one of the bridesmaids. The bride's friends. You are not a bride, but
I'm the bride's friend.
okay. She bridesmaid. Woo! I'm the bride. Jesus. Okay.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Big day. Secret people. Don't fall, please. Don't fall. If you fall, I will cry. Thank you. Because if you fall, I'm going to cry.
Let me hold it. Maybe. Just masira mabebe unaisho mabenza matampuni yenyu kabisa. It's getting cold.
That way is not good. That's the way you do last.
It's getting cold.
Yeah.
The video, live video, live YouTube video.
Why not?
We go do another one. No, we'll do another one. No, you now we'll do for that. We go find. I'm gonna go do another. Go down. You are fast.
Take before I break it now.
Oh, sorry, Lord. Yeah, hold it like this. I really drop your bag.
Unatokea 50 euro.
50 ile. Unataka wakuklempera mota wangu dipatara 120. Kana kuti tamuti sapota ya.
My statement hope.
Hey, and almost done. What 5 meters away from the corner.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
No.
My phone. I mean, okay.
Forget about that.
Okay, sorry. May I even stop and save?